You're about to crack a code, but not just any code. This code was said to be mysterious. This code was unsolvable. This code could not be cracked. Now, this could be a code that you cracking in your bloodline, a code that you cracking in the universe, in the world, and a frequency of vibration. You tapped into something, and you're about to physically see that you cracked the code. Now, take for example this woman. She has this treasure, and pretend like it's a lock on it, And for centuries, for a long time, it's been an unsolvable code. And here you come, energetically, intuitively, or maybe even just because God whispered the code in your ear. For whatever reason, you got the magic touch, the divine touch, and now everything is sparkling and being let out because of you. Okay, this is going to change a lot. I'm getting that as well. This is going to change everything. This is going to change your life. You cracking this code is going to change your life. Okay, so let's see what we got center of the reading. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, listen, this may be some type of family energy. You crack the code for your family. Some of y'all about to do it big. You about to buy the houses and the cars that's coming up in and I'm seeing it like multiple houses and cars. And for some of you all, you're even going to buy, like how people be like, I'm gonna buy my mama a house, I'm gonna buy my parents this and that. You're doing this for other people. You're being put in position to where when you crack this code, that other people will be blessed because of you. You Oprah, you passing out cars, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You're building houses, and for a lot of you guys, you're going to be having houses to pass down. You crack some type of generational code, some type of block, or some type of lock. Okay. Let's see what is crossed by though. The Ace of Swords. Woo! It has a lot to do with the truth. You faced a fear, or you went through something. You know how people be like, don't do that, don't go over there, don't touch that, oh, that's cursed, or oh, that's haunted, don't do that. You did it anyway. You dared to do what no one else would do, and therefore you're getting the code that no one else can get. It's something even too based on you being your true authentic self. That in itself is cracking a code. Because for a long time, people have to conform. People have to dumb themselves down. People have to hide back their true self because people may be jealous, or even people who go out there and then they get sabotaged and they like, forget it. It's like, it's a lot of reason why people don't be their natural authentic self, or why they hide certain parts away. But one of the major codes that you are cracking is doing what you were called to do, even in the face of, what did we talk about in the other video? Criticism. You're doing it in the face of fear. You're doing it even though challenges and obstacles and trials come along. And because of that, it's like each trial, each obstacle is a number. Okay, you just went through that. Boom, that's a 3. Then you had this major failure. Okay, now that's a 9. And so you go through failure, roadblock, and each one is a number. By the time you get to the safe, all of those obstacles was numbers for you to unlock the safe. You opened the vault. Okay? So do not despise your trials and tribulations, because somewhere in that trial and tribulation, there is a number that you're going to need to unlock your vault of blessings. Okay? That's why they say there's a lesson in every failure and every setback and every obstacle. Okay? Because it's a number for your code. Let's see what's at the deep root of all of this. Ooh, the Death card. Didn't I tell you this is about to change your life? Okay, this is total transformation. Once again, a lot of y'all are about to go to different places that you've never been before. And this Death card is even talking about you're about to look totally different. Your surroundings are totally different. Remember, I gave y'all the message before about the heaven on earth type energy. And this is the crossover point. Many of y'all have made it to the crossover. And your crossover is extremely different. It's so transformative to everything you've ever known. I hope you're grasping onto what I'm saying. Everything that you've ever known is about to change. All right, let's see what happened in the past. Oh, the Page of Coins. We get this same card almost every reading. in the past position, and we're talking about something grew, y'all. Something grew. You did something. Page of Coins, she started a candy store. She cracked the code. Now in this alternate reality, they're kind of like the first on the planet. So she brought candy over. They didn't even know what candy was. But once she cracked the code and was able to create it, now it's all over the planet. Right? And so you cracked some type of code in the past. It's something that didn't exist, or something that nobody knew, or something that you did for the first time. It's something. And maybe you don't even see the results of it yet, but this is why this is coming. You know, the messages be coming in before the tangible proof and evidence. So you're being told and reminded again, you did it, you cracked something, you did something, you spoke something into existence. You had the right recipe, you had the correct ingredients, the elements was working in your favor, the spirit realm was on your side, and it all came together for this huge, grand, code cracking moment. Let's see what's going on in the headspace. What is crowning all of this? Oh, the world card. And it matches everything. Y'all know what I've been telling y'all about alignment. We have been having these readings where the cards all align with each other, color based, energy based. And this is telling you that you cracked some type of code, and this can be like a worldwide type code. You're doing this thing and you're coming full circle. Okay. Maybe it was something you started a long time ago, 10 years ago, and it took all of this time for it to come around. Maybe it took you 10 years to get all the numbers to the code and crack it, but you did it. And you're unleashing something into the world for the first time. And it's never going to be the same again. It's like y'all literally have I'm about to change the world type energy. And now this whole new sparkly, brand new life, the crystalline life, this is what you're living. Okay. And the universe just wants you to know that based on the fact that you found this video, you're listening to it right now at this time, you're looking at this visual and you see this world card all matching up in alignment just to show you that you're in the rhythm. You're in the vibration. You have it. You're here. You've arrived. And it's only a matter of time before you see it in your physical life if you're not already seeing it yet. Now, what's coming up? Let's talk about the next 2 weeks for the collective body. Oh, the Page of Wands. We literally get these same energies, these pages. There's something about maybe even you guys are the first of your generation. Okay, you could be the youngest of a specific group, or like you're getting invited to somewhere, or this could be have like a childhood dream that's coming full circle now. A lot of you guys have invested in your children. You're about to take your children's talents to the next level. Some of y'all could have children getting ready to go to college. Some of y'all could have children who are very, very talented and they're about to have their first, starring movie role or something. But whatever it is, you led the way. The next generation is counting and depending on you to continue to be a trailblazer, because now they know what to do. Now they know what to aspire to be, especially for all my people out there who felt like you were called to leadership. You have been given this code because now that the code is cracked, now that you literally opened, has Pandora's box, but this is more like God's box. Now that you've unlocked God's box at this specific time, it opens up new things for future generations to aspire to. Now they know where to go. Now they know how big to dream. They're no longer limited because this code wasn't cracked. You cracked the code. Now that expands other people's minds. It expands how far they thought they could go, right? So this power is being bestowed upon you because you were the one brave enough to crack this code. This code cracking comes with a lot of perks. You're first in line to receive all of it, right? Let's say you go into that room. You're the first one there. It's all for you. So you get what you need. And then, of course, you got so much more to give, right? This is the position you're being put in. Not just for you, for the generations coming after you. Let's see what we got in the fear space. The Knight of Coins. Positioning. This is the ceiling. This is as high or as far as most people go as it pertains to this code. So for some of you guys, you feel like you may hit a brick wall, or the fear is, there's a ceiling, that you have a limit, that you've only, we've only ever known such amount of dollars in our bloodline. We've only ever known such amount of education in our line, and there's a limit, there's a cap, and somebody feels like this Knight of Coins, what if that's as far as I can go? What if I'm limited as well? And slow progress, no progress, or regression. All of those things are coming to mind right now when I see this Knight of Coins. Okay. So you have to reverse that thinking. You have to have more faith. Let's see what else comes up. Maybe something else will come up in the hope space to help you combat these fears. But in the meantime, you crack this code. Let's see what you look like from the outside looking in, code cracker. The 7 of Coins. Now, I believe we got this in the last reading. Remember, you bust through some type of glass ceiling? You shattered something. Shattered the limitations. And now you look like, remember I was saying, people going to be coming to you, or you're going to be able to give to other people. So this is you giving back to the community. This is like, remember I said transformation. So let's say it's a neighborhood, they don't have a park for the kids. How about your funding funds the park for the kids? And then you driving by one day and all these kids outside laughing and sliding and swinging. And you like, man, wow. You know what I mean? You ain't got to get out and honk the horn. Hey, everybody, I built this. But you just know in your heart, wow, okay, bet. And then you go do more. And so a lot of you guys, I keep getting community building. You may have people who are in politics, need your support, need your endorsement, things like that. Donations. I'm seeing a lot of, even like, again, with youth energy programs, nonprofits, all of that kind of stuff. Like you cracked this code for a reason. Not just the reason of, yay, you cracked the code, you expanded the consciousness of the planet. But now in each individual person, they're going to be able to expand. And again, it's generational because we're bringing something new onto the planet. But anyway, you look like you dripping. You got the bag. You got it. And you look good. Futuristic, high tech. You look like you know what's going on. Like you're surviving in the new world, okay? Let's see what's in the hopes department. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are looking to go out and have some fun. This fall season, carnivals and fairs and hay rides and corn mazes, all of that kind of stuff. Fun, lighthearted energy and being in that vibration. Okay, this is like nightlife type energy. Walking downtown, horse and carriage ride type stuff. This is a nice friend, a nice little, boo thing. Sending cute text messages, meeting up, going out to dinner, nice restaurants, things like that. This is also mixing and mingling and networking and going to different events, as I was telling you guys in some of the other ones. Some of the other readings, when you get to this level, or when you start to crack these type of codes, you're going to be opening up to different type of people, different walks of life, cultures, all that type of stuff. So you're going to be meeting and mixing with a lot of different types of people. Now, let us see what we have for you. Let's just say the next 30 days. So we know with this energy, you cracking some type of code. In the next, 2 weeks, you got the Page of Wands, the next generation type energy, plus maybe even your own children. And then, you doing something, maybe even fun and physical and putting yourself out there in some type of way. But the next 30 days overall, as it pertains to this energy, the 7 of Swords. I believe we got the same card in, what was it, the last reading or reading before last? This card keeps coming up. That 7 of Swords, that sabotage energy, y'all. More money, more problems. That's just not my problem. Like, y'all gonna have to be careful. Even though Ugh, this is a mess. I was gonna say, even though you crack the code, you're the first one to do something. Seven of Swords energy is that deception. Somebody lying, trying to ruin your reputation, trying to sabotage what you got. And this sometimes is what the limitations come from. Maybe you cracking this code. Maybe somebody want to steal the code. Maybe somebody was standing over your shoulder watching you while you was putting the code in the safe. Or maybe, somebody try to do something to get the code up out you. Be careful who you keep around. And maybe sometimes it's just the awareness. Awareness is key. Keep your code to yourself. This code is not to be shared. The benefits or the resources that you get from knowing this code is what you may share. But as far as giving this code so now anybody can walk in and out that room as they want to, girl, you'll walk in that room one day and it'll be completely stripped. I'm talking about the walls will be bare. You understand me? Chandelier. How they get the chandelier off the girl? You will be surprised. Okay? So that's your warning to be aware. All right. But in the meantime, listen, you crack this code, enjoy yourself because this is going to be really fun. All right. So that's what I give you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you join us over on Patreon for different content. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next video.